People define beautiful by different standards. Some would say beautiful is defined by the color of your complexion. Either light-skinned is beautiful or dark-skinned is beautiful. Others will define beautiful by how pointy your nose is or how defined your teeth is. Some others will say beautiful is defined by how thick you are or how thin you are. There are different standards and different opinions when it comes to beautiful. No wonder they say beautiful or beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. But the question today is that how do you define your own beautiful? And that's what we want to talk about today. My name is Bidi, but you can call me Auntie Bidi. I do DIYs, I talk about personal development, and I talk about relatable issues. If this is your first time to come across this channel, you are highly welcome. I'm a growing content creator, and you subscribing to my channel will do me a great deal of good. So please subscribe to my channel. The world has become so complex, so there are different standards and different pictorial depiction of beautiful. So we begin to compare ourselves with this scale, with this tempest that the world has set for us. We look at ourselves and we say, oh, we are not good enough, or we define ourselves as ugly. But the truth is that who could make a leg one thin and straight and call it beautiful, and make another bow and fat and call it ugly, because the thin legs will take you to places or will walk to places where the fat legs will not or could not walk to? Or who could make the shape of the eyes and call one beautiful and call the other one ugly, because the one with a certain shape could see something that the one with another shape will not see. We all see the same, right? We can all enjoy the same thing. Who could make a strand of hair and call one beautiful because it is fussy and call the other one ugly because it is a straight hair? Who could make anything? The fingernails, what can you make? And what is the standard of definition? Why do you class this as beautiful and class the other as ugly? Who could make a nose pointy and call it beautiful because it consumes more hair, and the flat short nose is suffocating for hair because they couldn't get hair to breathe? We all breathe the same hair. That's the point. There is no standard for beautiful. We set these standards for ourselves and we are living by them. We have set this templates and the scale that we put for ourselves that we have to live up to. And that is why you see a lot of cosmetic surgery going on now, because our minds are all messed up. Go to Instagram, you will question your whole being. You're like, well, where was I when God was creating this kind of beautiful? And this beautiful sometimes are superficial. They are photoshopped. Sometimes they were even manufactured by BBL. So you set yourself to this standard. You see yourself and you define yourself as not beautiful, as ugly. No, nobody is ugly. The Bible says, as a man think in his heart, so is he. You are who you think you are. Yes, you are who exactly you think you are. No one can add to who you think you are, and neither can anyone subtract from who you think you are. But here is the problem. This is how complex things can be. Someone can influence your thoughts to think a certain way about yourself, so you can become who someone thinks you are, even though you are not that person. What the person did was messing up your mind to think a certain way about yourself. Now makes you produce a characteristics that's not actually yours, but what someone else has put inside of you. That's why the Bible says, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Very important scripture. Hold that scripture with your dear life. I'll put it up here. Guard your heart with all diligence. Like, take security, the highest security, to guard your heart, for out of it are the issues of life. Don't let anyone influence your thoughts to think of yourself less when it comes to beautiful. Carry yourself like a peacock and shine as bright as you can, because every one of us is beautiful. There is no standard for judgment except the one that we place on ourselves. If you see yourself as beautiful, people will begin to see you as beautiful. Your thoughts reflect, it comes out of you, and that's what begins to show. People see you and call you beautiful. How do you do that? You should hold this in your archive and never let it go. Remember, the Bible says we should guard our heart with all diligence. Now, this is what you should think. The Bible helped us to teach us what to think about, how we should guard our heart, and it's in the book of Philippians chapter 4 verse 8. I'll put it up here. Philippians 4:8. Finally, started with the word finally. I like the way it started, finally. So we are finalizing this video. Brethren, my brothers and my sisters, whatsoever things that are true, whatsoever things that are honest, whatsoever things that are just, whatsoever things that are pure, whatsoever things that are lovely, whatsoever things that are good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on those things. That's how your mind should be thinking. Don't let anyone mess up your mind and begin to think differently about yourself. Program yourself to think the way the Bible teaches us to think. That means when you carry a mirror and you look at yourself, highlight those things about yourself that you like, and not just look at it, speak it out. As a matter of fact, now I want to debunk what I just said. Look for the things that you don't like about yourself and begin to speak good into that thing. So, for example, you don't like your nose. Tell yourself in the mirror, speak it out aloud. I have the prettiest nose ever. You don't like your hair is not growing the way you want. Look at your hair and speak life into them. I have the longest and the most beautiful hair ever. Before long, you begin to reflect these things, because as a man think in his heart, so is he. Yes, as you think, that is how you are. And before you know, people begin to see, because you are reflecting it. People begin to see, and they will come. They will try to spoil your thought. They will try to take the mirror off you and give you another mirror, another standard, so that you can now start confessing what they have set, the templates they've set for you. But no, focus and keep telling yourself that you are perfect. Before long, the world will see you as perfect. They don't have an option. They will not say it again, because you have hushed them up so many times. Do not be swayed to and fro by everything that you see on social media. No, set that standard for beautiful for yourself. And I want to tell you today that you are beautiful. You are perfect the way you are. There's no person that is better than you. There is only one you, and you are the perfect standard for beautiful, because there's no one else like you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like, and if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for now? Please subscribe now. Just under this video, there's a red inscription that says subscribe. Click on it. A bell sign will appear. Click on it also, so that you get notified anytime I post a new video. And I think you also find this video up here interesting, so click on it to watch. Thank you so much for watching.